What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's 2025. We have made it to another new year and I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. If you are new here or you just don't know who I am and I never said it, my name is Danielle. I am a realtor here in New York. I make lifestyle fitness content. So let's get to it. Today's video, I just want to talk to you guys about the new year. I want to talk about mindsets. I want to talk about setting your goals and sticking to them this year because it's hard, right? It is. I totally get it. It's hard. We all set goals for the new year, and by mid-February, you don't go to the gym anymore, or you stopped eating how you wanted to eat in the beginning of the year. So I know it's difficult. I definitely know it. And I just want to kind of give you guys some tips on things that work for me. They might work for you. If they don't, try some of the other tips because I got some good ones for you guys. So I just came back from the office. If you don't know, I am a realtor in New York, and every week we have training for the realtors. It's usually held by either the broker, we might have a guest speaker, or someone who is a realtor in our office. So today we had a training with the broker, and it was just a great training. I feel like he talked about so many topics that are relevant to this video, and a lot of the stuff I already knew, but I wanted to talk to you guys about it. I wanted to make a video about it. So my first tip for sticking to your goals and accomplishing your goals in 2025 is, number one, you have to set your goals. You have to know what you want, right? In order to achieve a goal, you have to know what you want. It has to be specific, and you have to know exactly what it is that you want to do, when you want to do it, and how you're going to do it. So the first step is get a pen and paper, get you a nice notebook. I got this notebook actually on Amazon. This came in a 3-pack. It's a really nice notebook, and I write down my goals. So your first step, get you a nice notebook, a nice pen, and sit down and write down your goals. So you can start with 3, start with 1, start with whatever you want. I would say definitely start with 1 to 3 goals for the year, and actually write it down on paper. Write it down. The chances of you accomplishing your goal if you write it down increases. So that's the first step. The second step for accomplishing your goals is you want to write out every step that you have to take to accomplish your goal. So let's say, for instance, one of my goals is to go to grad school. So for me, I would write the goal down. I'm getting my notebook. I already have this written down, but I would get my notebook, write down, go to grad school. Now, what steps do I have to take to accomplish that goal? I have to apply to grad school. So what I would do is go online, read the requirements for the program that I'm trying to get into. In this case, I'm trying to get into NYU's music technology program. So I would go to NYU, read all of the requirements, and write them down. So after I write it all down, you have to, number 3, come up with a schedule and a routine that's going to get you to stick to your goal. What is the plan? How are you going to do it? When are you going to do it? Those things are important. So for some of you, I do have some tips if your goal is fitness related. Some of the things that have helped me to lose 40 pounds. One of the things that helped me lose 40 pounds in the past was, 1, knowing how much I was eating and how much I was burning, right? So in order to lose weight, you have to burn more than you consume. So how do you know what you're burning and what you're consuming if you're not tracking it, if you're not looking at it, if it's not even a thought, you know? So the first thing I would recommend if you have a fitness goal in 2025, which a lot of people do, I do, and one of the things that helped me to lose 40 pounds was getting a fitness tracker of some sort. So they have a whole bunch of different ones. I started out with a Fitbit several years ago, and I love my Fitbit. And as I started getting more into fitness and more into my health and my fitness level advanced, I decided to go and invest in an Apple Watch, which is what I have here. So I would definitely say get a fitness tracker of some sort, and you use it while you're in the gym. So you want to make sure that all of your information in the app or wherever you update the information that's connected to your fitness tracker is accurate, so it reads your heart rate and gives you a proper estimate. The second thing I would recommend is a calorie counting app of some sort. So a lot of people like what is it, MyFitnessPal. I don't like MyFitnessPal. Some people love it, love it, love it, love it. I don't like it. I am not sure what it is, but I don't like it. I just don't. It doesn't work for me. We just don't go together. So if you love it, use it. If you don't, get a different one. So the one that I use, it's called Lose It. What I use is Lose It. And you put in your calories each day. You calculate how much you are working out, and you want to keep a nice deficit between burn and consumed. So if you want to eat 6,000 calories in a day, make sure you're burning 10,000 calories a day, you know, like something like that. You need to be in a deficit, not those numbers specifically, obviously, but you want to make sure that you're in a deficit of 250 to 1,000 calories every single day. Another tip that I have for anyone whose goal is to work out more, lose weight, anything of that nature, in addition to getting a fitness tracker, which will motivate you in a lot of ways to see, when you see how many calories you actually burn when you're doing your workouts, it helps you so much. You have so much information from doing that you automatically start thinking about fitness differently. You start thinking about eating differently. Your mindset changes. So another thing that I would recommend is working out more than you used to. Now you might start to feel more hungry because you are working out more, but you're gonna counteract that with your diet and your exercise. If you, like I said, if you want to eat more, if you start to feel more hungry, you have to keep your exercise and your activity level at a proper level in order to maintain your deficit. Another tip that I have, on top of fitness tracker, the calorie counter, get a scale. Get yourself a scale, okay? A good kitchen scale that you can measure your meals out. Get you some really nice meal prep containers that make you feel good. It makes you happy. When you meal prep and you put your food in there, you feel good. Get you a nice lunch bag if you have to carry it to work. Whatever it is that you need to do to keep yourself feeling great about the goal that you're working towards and working towards your fitness and your health goals, do that. Also would recommend workout clothes. So as you know, I have a lot of things, you may not know, but I have a lot of fitness attire from Gymshark. Now, I'm not gonna go into my opinion on Gymshark in this video, but I invested in those pieces because I knew that they would motivate me. I knew that when I felt comfortable in my attire, I would want to go to the gym. I would have more time I would have more motivation to be there. I would put in more time being there because I felt comfortable in what I was wearing. And so I would definitely say that is up there. Get some really nice athletic wear. You can go to Marshalls. I've gotten some really nice pieces from Marshalls. TJ Maxx has some really nice pieces. Don't think you have to go to Adidas, or you have to go to Gymshark, or you have to go to Outfleet, or you have to go to the Nike store and, you know, spend $100 on a shirt or a pair of leggings or a hoodie. You know, you don't have to do that. So go to Marshalls, you know, go to wherever. Get you a pack of Hanes t-shirts if you have to. I've done that as well. And that will put you in a place to work out consistently. Enjoy your workouts as much as humanly possible in that moment. Listen to great music. If you like to listen to praise music, listen to praise music. If you like rock, if you like jazz, if you like podcasts and audiobooks, do it. Get you some really nice headphones and just completely focus on you for an hour. If you can only do 30 minutes, do 30 minutes and listen to your music and just go into the gym with a plan. That leads me to the next tip, which is have a plan when you go to the gym. You can come up with a routine on your own. If you decide to follow someone else's routine, you can do that. But you want to have an idea when you go to the gym what you're going to do. So a rule of thumb for anybody who's unsure: 30 minutes of cardio and 4 strength training exercises. That's a great workout right there. You could be out in an hour and you don't have to worry. That's it. When you're strength training, all you need are 4 exercises. You can stick to compound lifts, which would be squats. You can go do a leg press. You can go do a chest press. You can go whatever it is. You want to stick to 4 exercises and some cardio. Get a nice water bottle. Have a time, okay? But you do not need to kill yourself. I know I have videos on my channel where I'm going all out. Like, me personally, when I started, I was not like this. But now I get so focused and in the zone in the gym that I'll do 8 different exercises, and that's just me. But you do not need to do that. You can literally do half of that and have a great workout. The next tip that I would highly suggest is increasing your water, making sure you're getting in some supplements. The main one I would say is probiotics. You don't have to do a pre-workout. You don't have to go and get a Sweet Sweat belt and a waist trainer and all of that. Like, those things are great. You know, they might keep you encouraged and motivated, but they are not deal breakers. You don't need it. You really don't. But yeah, that is like the most important tips that I can give you guys. What is it that you really want to change? How do you want to change, really? Think about that. Like, what would you do? Like, if you could change anything, what would you do, and how would you go about doing that? So I just want to leave off with that question, and it's a great thing to think about. So that's all for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.